Evening Incense.
This is the brief on the spiritual dangers of misplaced blame and rewriting history. So, drawing from the biblical account of Dathan and Abiram in Numbers 16, we're exploring how easily believers can fall into the trap of blaming their spiritual mentors for life's hardships, reminding us exactly why we must take personal responsibility for our own faith. First, let's talk about the trap of blaming the messenger. When the wilderness of life brings unexpected financial, family, or social struggles, we often turn on the very mentors who originally led us to the truth. Have you ever made someone your enemy just because your own circumstances got tough, forgetting that they never promised you a trouble-free life? Second, there's the absolute danger of misremembering the past. When following the truth gets really hard, we actually start renaming Egypt, which represents our past bondage, as a land of milk and honey. It's kind of like wearing rose-colored glasses to look back fondly at a prison cell just because the road to freedom is tiring. But listen, bondage doesn't become freedom simply because the wilderness is hard. Finally, we've got to embrace personal responsibility. Look, human leaders are flawed and they definitely did not redeem us. We must separate our disappointment in fallible people from our devotion to God. Ultimately, true spiritual maturity requires us to take ownership of our own journey and keep our eyes firmly fixed on Christ rather than letting earthly hardships drive us to blame others or retreat to the past.